Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today of the series here on ESGNLP. We're back here for the Manchester United football club here, as we're back here for a Devilish Empire. We're at episode number 5, and today we're going to be taking on the Wolves back in the Premier League here today. So Manchester right now, currently we're in 4th place right now in the Premier League. And in 2 matches, we are pretty much perfect right now. We're 2-0-0 and have 6 points so far here for the season. And we'll see how well we do here today. Now, as we take a look here and look at the current standings right now, you see Leicester City right now in 1st place, sitting pretty comfortably right now with 9 points. Of course, they've had one more game than us. But today we'll be taking on the Wolves, and the Wolves are currently right there. You see in 2 matches, they are 1-0-1. Have 3 points, and of course they have pretty decent season so far. Of course, we're going to be playing against the Wolves, and we're going to be having Ruben Neves on the pitch here today. So he's going to be facing his former team. As you take a look at some of the numbers there for the season so far here, like I said, each team has played at least 2 games so far. Or 2 matches, I should say. Use the correct lingo. They have had 2 matches so far, at least here this season, and there you see some of the numbers there. We got a couple guys there for Manchester in the top 10, especially in the categories that we need to be worried about, which is goals scored, assists, and of course clean sheets. So we'll take a look at some of the players here for the Wolves. As you see, of course, Jimenez. Their top striker, and of course look at some of the other players there. You got Connor Cody there, and of course several others there. If you guys are not familiar with my series there on the main channel, I have a nice Wolverhampton series that I've had a couple years now on FIFA 20, and I really enjoy playing it. I'm not gonna in this season 2 yet. Eventually that series will probably be a live stream series at some point here. Because I really do like the team. That's the first team that's one of my favorite teams in the Premier League besides Manchester United. So I kind of want to keep with that club and see what I can do with that club, and of course with the manager there, Luis Morales. But there should be a link up here above in the eye or somewhere down below in the description for that series. You guys can watch that from the very beginning. It's my first Premier League series that I've had on YouTube. But as you take a look here, we got some players here that we're working on right now. Some are youth academy guys that we're working on some development things here. Some are going to be playing a certain position, a solid position, like Meyer there. We're going to move him to primarily be a striker, and of course that's the type of plan that we have. He's going to be a complete striker that we're looking at right now. And of course we got several other guys there. If you guys want to know who those players are like that, let me know down below in the comment section. And of course, if you guys want to be one of these players here, let me know. And we can, obviously change the name. You can we'll change the name, first, last name, and of course where they're from. But as for stats and all that kind of stuff, we're just going to leave them the same. So, and so that's the way you guys can be a part of this series and kind of want to be in the know what's going on with your guys' players, stuff like that. Unfortunately, we can't create players or anything like that here in FIFA. So, but we could definitely rename them to a player, with the name. And of course, I want the name to be at least reasonable, nothing too crazy. But for the most part here, just a great way for you guys to be a part of the series. And I like to do that for all my series here, both here on the LP side and of course on the main channel. So you see Christian Smith. Now, some of these players that you're seeing here, we're kind of going through here. We're actually taking some of these youth academy players. We're moving over to the senior team actually in this aspects here, as we got a couple players that I am looking at here. We're kind of looking at the high potential. I'm looking for players that are that kind of at mid 70s. I would say like a 73, 74, or probably the lowest I go. And of course, obviously 99 overall. So that's what kind of potential we're looking for. So some of these players here you see, like I said, I'll let you guys. I'll probably leave a list of the players' names or something like that, or probably put it on our Discord there. so you guys can know which players there are, and you guys can pick from there those players that you want to be that we have on the senior team that we brought up from the youth academy. Or eventually we'll have some more youth academy players coming through here, and we'll obviously let you guys go through there and see who those players are and such. And you guys can be, like I said, be a part of the series, because I always like doing that for you guys. Like I said, let the names be reasonable. Obviously, let me know what number you guys want it to be for the player, and then of course where they're from, and also too for just the sake of just having fun and just kind of put a backstory to them. Let me know the interesting backstory. Make the backstory a little, realistic and fun, and so it's somewhere I can have something to talk about when we have videos like when we're not playing too many games here, because like I said, we are going to be simming a lot of games here once we get into the meat of the season here, and of course we're going to play some of the games like with against some of the bigger clubs. So obviously we're going to play the Derby, the Manchester City Derby, the Spurs against the Wolves, and any of the top 10 teams that we are having right now in this season. And then that's just a way where we can just, I can still get to know what's going on with the club. And like I said, we'll send the games, that against, teams that are not doing so well there for the season. And then of course, we'll play all the cup games, Cabero Cup, Champions League, all that kind of stuff. So, I'll give you guys updates on those. Obviously you'll see those games, but there'll be some episodes where we'll just kind of look in and I'll just kind of discuss the thought process of what I want to do with some of these youth academy players and what we're going to try to do when it comes to building a really good team for the future here. Because I know in this one we have a lot of good players. Obviously, you see here the development here for these youth academy players. But there's also players out there that are already established in the world of soccer, and they're pretty young. And I think we can possibly, obviously we can, we're Manchester United, so we can pretty much get anybody we want. But I kind of want to keep it realistic, not get too many players every season. But also at the same time too, take a lot of these youth academy players and move them about in the world of FIFA. So have them go play in another country, like go play in the United States and get that experience being on the pitch and all that kind of stuff. And that's what I've been doing a lot with my Wolves series there too. Again, sorry, a cheap plug, but I want to mention that because that's what I've been kind of doing over there. Also, do check our other series too. On we have actually two MLS series. One I started actually was my very first MLS series, the first series I've actually ever had here on YouTube. There on the main channel, which is called Sporting Kansas City Manager Career Mode. Go check that out. It's a fun series, and it's like 50 episodes or so that we played of that. And then, of course, we have a new series over there right now on the channel with a new Premier League team, with the new MLS team, that is Austin FC. So definitely go check that out. There's a couple episodes into that one, and that one I believe comes out every Friday here on the channel. I believe at 5 p.m. Central. They're on the main channel. They're on ESGNet. So definitely go check those out. Like I said, a lot of fun with both of those series there, and I try to put a little bit of a realistic spin on because I'm still new to the MLS and Premier League, and I have some really good friends that have been following soccer for years now, and they've been giving me tips and stuff of what to look for when it comes to players that you're looking for the MLS and Premier League and all that kind of stuff. So like I said, I want to put this more realism to it, because honestly we can go after anybody we want, but at the same time, if there's a chance that we can get a decent player, like another Ronaldo, or hell, if we can get Mape to play for us, that'd be awesome, because somehow I found a way how to do that in the Wolves series right now. He's so awesome there. And eventually we are going to start some other series in other leagues and stuff like that, when it comes to like in France and Germany and so many others, in the near future, if not if not a series like this, like an edited series like this, or in this case, an edited, mostly at some, like semi-series. But also too, we could do a live stream series, which is a lot of fun. I like doing, and that could be on this channel, or either on the LP, or in the on the main channel side of things, or even on our Twitch channel. Definitely check out our Twitch. We do have a Twitch channel over there. It is twitch.tv/ESGNet. Definitely go check it out. There's a link down below in the description for that, for you guys to go check it out. It's a lot of fun over there. We always have fun. Live stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Central until about 1 a.m. Central Time. And then we also live stream on Friday afternoon, Friday afternoons at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central over there. So, enough with the Jeep plugs and talking about other series there. But we're going to get back in this one here because I just wanted, that was just basically just showing you guys what we're doing with some of our Youth Academy players and some of the moves we're trying to make along there. And which we got a lot of new Youth Academy players that you see there that we brought in. And of course, we were bringing in, taking a look at some of our players that we have when it comes to transfers, transfer windows, trying to make some deals in that situation, trying to put some guys in the idea of putting them in loans, 1-year loans or something like that. Just like I said, give them that youth, give them that experience there playing on the pitch. As we get to some action here, as we try to get this ball away from them, as they were trying to make a decent attack here. But now you see Neves here going against his former team, like I said earlier. And that's a great pass here. Now it's Kenneth Fuentes get this one in there, and a nice stop there from the goalkeeper for the Wolves. So now we're about 5 minutes into this game here. We got our first chance now to get a corner kick here. I do apologize there if you do hear my air conditioning. It has been a very, 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 hot a couple of days now. So, it's even in the evening, it's still pretty, going in the evening and at night, it's still pretty muggy here in the state of Kansas. But we'll see. Oh, that's a great shot, and they said that went in. Nice play as Ronaldo gets this one in there. Gets our first goal of the day. As that one, I wasn't for sure if that was going to actually go in, but they say it crossed the line there. And oh, yeah, it did. Went across the line. And we'll see it again here. Let's see if we can get a good shot here. Hits up across the crossbar there and comes back down and crosses the white line there. So that is a goal there. As you see, Barack Benjamin, our manager for the club. Great job there from Ronaldo. There you see 6 goals now so far here this season, as I believe he is leading goals here in the Premier League. So now just about to get to the halfway, at least the 30-minute mark here in the first half. And we'll see now Alex here. He's actually been doing pretty good as his winger position. He's actually a back, but in the attacking formation that we have him coming up there helping us out, causing some chaos there for us. Now trying to get back on defense here, as you see. Oh, Jimenez loses that football there. That's not I'll take that back. That is kind of like him, because I've had troubles with him losing the ball like that, especially on the attacks. But it's kind of weird seeing the computer do that. Almost mimicking what I do with him in the Wolves franchise there on FIFA 20. But there you see great job there. Nice save there. Now the Wolves now trying to get a corner kick of their own here. And nice job there defensively. But the ball still in possession now here for the Wolves, as we're trying to get around here and try. Oh, thank goodness, says that's a great stop there from our goalkeeper once again. Now we'll see them again get another shot here, another opportunity here to keep the ball on this side of the pitch, as we got to try to get them out of this, giving too many opportunities now for corner kicks here. As we try to see if we get this ball around here, and there you see Rashford getting that ball kicked out there. And now here you see here, this was going to go down to Ronaldo. Ronaldo now one-on-one with a player, another Wolves player there, trying to get this one a cross kick there. But of course, Ronaldo not known for his cross kicks. As we do get the ball there on the other side of the pitch there, trying to make the header there. And unfortunately, that is not going to help us, as that one's going to be off target. Wolves now here on the attack, and now we're just getting notified there's going to be 3 extra minutes here in this first half as we're trying to see it make a block there, and oh my goodness, great stop, and that one almost went in there, but thank goodness our goalkeeper was on his toes there and made a nice stop as we see Ronaldo. 3 attempts, 1 goal so far here as Cristiano Ronaldo having a great season here. Like I said, this could be his last season. Not for sure yet. He hasn't really said too much about retirement yet. You know, he's up there. I mean, I didn't even realize how old he was, but he's near 40, still playing soccer. So, you know, he's obviously keeping his, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he's a good-looking guy. I mean, he has a nice physique, and he still can go out there and play. So I'm not gonna rush it, but at the same time, we do have some good strikers that I want to give a chance to here. We'll probably see some of those decent strikers come up here at some point because we got some good young youth academy players that I want to get a chance to get that opportunity to get something going. As you see there, try to get that pass inside there, but we just don't have that. We don't have anybody there helping us out there. So now the Wolves here going on the attack here, and oh, great job here. Now the defense got to get something, got to get tightened up here, as cannot let Jimenez get this one here in minutes. They pass that ball very well in that box, and there's a nice defense there. Nice stop, as it's still a tie ball game here, 1-0 here, or 1-0 here in this one. As now we're near the 64th minute here, and there you see the Wolves here trying to, or I should say Manchester U trying to score there, but Man U can't get that one in there. Now the Wolves here with Dendocker here now fighting here for the football here. And oh, nice pass there from Dendocker. By far one of my favorite players there in the Premier League. And, of course, for the Wolves. But, oh, a bad pass. As Rashford get a hold of this one here. Finds Fuentes. Fuentes now he has a chance here to give this one to Ronaldo. And that gets in there. That's a goal. That is goal number 2 for Manchester U. And this could be the nail in the coffin here to finish this one off here. As Neves playing against his former squad here today on the road. As we see a great job there. Fuentes, says, hey, I'm not going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and pass this off there. And of course, that was a great distraction there for the goalkeeper. Not paying to realize there's another man over there. And I did a great job there. As we'll see here, 2-0 here. We'll see if we can try to walk out of here with a clean sheet here against these Wolves. It's been a while. Actually, I don't think we've had a clean sheet at all this season, really. At least in Premier League play, I don't think we have. But we'll get to see the Wolves here now. And now they're on the attack here, now in the box here. Dendocker gets in there. Damn, I should have not said anything about a clean sheet because the Wolves get on the board. Dendocker gets a goal, and it's now a 2-1 ball game here on the road. As the home fans here for the Wolves love what they are seeing here and there now. I think we gave them a little hope here. That's what you do not want to do in a game like this. You don't want to give another team hope here, so you got to play very well and just play really, I got to learn how to play defense. I don't necessarily have to score, but just play defense, play some keep away there, and just make sure we don't give the ball and give them chances to do anything, especially making bad passes like this. As now Jimenez down here going here. He is going to miss that one. Thank God. That could have been ugly right there. That could have easily tied the ball game up, and we would have walked out here with only 1 point instead of 3. And that will finish this one here today as Brock Benjamin and the Man U squad walk out of here with 3 points, winning this one 2-1. And as you see Ronaldo, he is going to be 6 attempts, 2 goals here for him. As he looks like he had a great day there. Now I believe he has now, 8 goals now for the season in the Premier League. He is by far the leader in that one. So congrats to him. Take a look at some of the numbers here. Well, of course, you guys can pause the video, check those out. But they did a better job tackling there. They doubled us on tackling, 24 tackles. Tackle ones there, 14-2. So not good on our part, but we had did a great job there intercepting the ball. Of course, passes were very well, 130 passes to their 127. But yeah, I mean, defensively, you see there, like I mentioned earlier, that for whatever reason, I just cannot pass the ball defensively out of that third of the pitch. For whatever reason, I get caught up. I do bad. I don't know. I get in too much of a hurry trying to pass the ball there, and a lot of times if you see my Wolves series, I just get frustrated. I'm like, why, guys? Why can we not help each other out? We need help. We need to get the ball out of here. So they do not, because then they'll get in that attacking formation. It's like, oh, okay, now they got me all, they got me swarmed and covered, and I can't get rid of the balls. And I want to keep possession of the ball, but a lot of times you have to kick the ball out of bounds. So then you end up giving that ball back to them, and that just really amps it up when they can go ahead and put on that ultra attack or whatever it is they like to run. So as we take a look at here some of the numbers here, like I said, we just got to do a better job there. Unfortunately, did not get a clean sheet here in this game here today. We'll try to see what we can do here in the next game coming up here in the episode. But unfortunately, we do walk out here with 3 points. That's what we're looking for. So I mean, we keep ourselves still in the hunt there. As there's a couple teams right now that've got one more game than us, one more match than us. But that gives us now 9 points as we try to get back into this one here. Like I said, Leicester City and Everton both have 9 points, and they've won their first 3 matches. So yeah, and of course, Man City I think also too they got 7 points right now. So they did well because right now I believe their record, at least going into this week, they were 2-1-0 in the first 3 matches for the season. So as we take a look here, we got a player here that we're interested in trying to pick up. I believe this is a player that's being looked at by another club here. So I decided, let's go ahead. We were successful, I think, last time we did this. Let's go ahead and just kind of do this negotiation ourselves. Normally, I try to delegate this to the assistant manager, but I decided to go ahead and go with this one and just kind of see what we can do. Because we're looking for, like I said, a lot of these 17, 18, 19 years that we got from our youth academy, and we want to give them a chance to play somewhere else. Play in France, play in Germany, play in the Netherlands, play wherever they're in Europe, to get that ability to get on the pitch, get that experience. So within a year's time, they can come and be here for the play. Now in this situation, they want to do a loan and option to buy. So depending on how well his performance is with that club, later on they can do an option of picking him up with the contract and basically buying us out of his contract. So we're here right now where you see here we're doing this, trying to see it with this wage split, how we're going to do it. 50-50 right now. In this case, it's 60-40 right here. And I just say, okay, we'll pay more of his wages because he's a low overall. I don't see them really picking him up afterwards. So I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's do 60-40. We'll pay 60% of his wages. You guys pay the other 40. So I don't. He's a 62 overall. I don't really see them, or not 62 overall. I forgot what his overall is, but if I remember correctly, his overall is not the greatest, not the highest. Not like he's going to be attempted to walk away from us. And then of course we got another player here that's looking at. And of course, the player, obviously, you can make all the loans you want, but at the same time, they can reject it. And that's what we see here. Okay, so he's at 62. So, right now it's accepted. And of course, both clubs got, the other club has to talk to the young man and see if he wants to play for them for that year. And of course, we can bring him back anytime, especially if we happen to be down, or if we see him, playing very well. It's like, okay, screw it, let's just, bring him back because we were paying majority of his salary anyway. So I mean, it's not gonna hurt us, and we own his rights, so we can do that if we wanted to. But I want to give him that opportunity. And I don't see that happening, with the exception of if we, happen to have a player that is injured, or we have players that are injured, and like, hey, okay, we got to recall that other guy back from the other club there. So, of course, we're doing the same thing for that other player that you just seen. That's needs a there's a club there that wants to do a loan to buy. So went ahead and did that, but this time I think I did delegate it to my assistant manager there. So now we're going to the next game here in match number 2, and I believe in this one it is Newcastle. It's going to be Newcastle United. Now Newcastle United right now is some place in the Premier League. They're 2-0-1, and they have they have at least in 3 matches there. They currently have 6 points, and they got a victory over Southampton in the last match. And I believe that it was 2-1 there in that last matchup. So right now we're currently in first place. We're of course tied with Leicester City and Everton in this Premier League, and that might be that way for a while now, unless those other 2 clubs do poorly. But there you see the latest standings right there, and like I said, 7th place there. Of course, the bottom 3 you don't want to be there: Southampton, Norwich, and of course the Spurs. Because if the season ended today, they will be relegated out of the league. But the season is just beginning, so they're all right for now, for the time being. But we're back here. We're back at home here. Thank goodness, back here for some more Premier League action. As like I said, we're taking on Newcastle, and of course, I've had some troubles with Newcastle before. In my Wolves series right now, I'm kind of dealing with them. Not in the same situation, but I think recently here I just played them, and they gave me a little bit of a scare. Let's just say that, and you'll see that episode probably coming up here at some point here, because I am bulk recording several series here on the channel, because I'm in the process of moving and trying to get my new apartment set up and everything right now. So we'll go ahead and see Newcastle here on the attack. Bruno trying to see if he can trying to psych out our guy here as they are moving the ball here very well. Chamberlain now passes off to Bruno again, this time getting down to Saint Mara, and there you see, oh my goodness, but there's going to be a flag there, or a card there, that's going to be on Chris Wood. I'm not for sure what that card is actually about, but we'll take a look here and see. Oh yeah, got one of our players on the back of the heel there. So now Newcastle here on the attack, and this is pretty much how it was with them here in at least this first 15 minutes of this ball game. They were really doing a great job here on the attack and staying on the attack quite a bit. But there you see our team just does a great job there. And now trying to get control of the football here as I see Rashford here trying to pass this ball up ahead. But there you see, come on. Could have did a better job there. But Rashford does get it back here, and now trying to get it to one of his teammates here. Neves here now. Of course, Neves, as you remember, Neves is now playing that center mid position because Fred is hurt, and he's going to be out for at least for the next month and a half or so. Here is we could have had a good one there from Sankolos, but unfortunately that is not going to be a nice save there from the goalkeeper. As Bruno, no, guys, no. Newcastle gets the goal. They get the first goal of the day. So there goes our chance for a clean sheet here in this one. As it goes 1-0 here, Newcastle takes the lead here. And that's been our issue here. We just not really, there's been, I would say maybe 1 or 2 games so far we've had here, the season. In the tournament, and of course in these Premier League games here, it just hasn't been our chance. We haven't done too many trying to score first off. I guess the first game we did because we did really well in that one, but we just start off the game, we just do really poorly, and hopefully we can turn that around here very soon. So now Newcastle again on the attack here, and of course our defense here trying to figure out how to get this ball stopped here. Woodluck there gets the ball taken from him, but there you see our goalkeeper there does a great job there of getting that ball and making a nice save. As McGuire there makes a nice little pass here. Neves here looking. There you see a great job there. Ponga now has a chance to go one-on-one here with the goalkeeper and gets that goal in there. That's a goal. The fans are going nuts here at Old Trafford as that now ties his ball game up now 1 apiece as he scores there in the 33rd minute. Nice play And we'll see the replay of this one. This was, oh, look at that. That was just a great pass there. And then just fires that one right over the shoulder there of the goalkeeper, getting that one past him and getting a nice goal there. Ties this one up here at Old Trafford. So now we got a couple more minutes left here in this first half here. Let's try to see if we can try to get another goal here. But of course, Newcastle being a pain in the ass here. Sorry for the language there, but they really are. They really are in the Premier League here. I just can't stand them. They're just on that same level almost as at least for me, like Liverpool is for me in this game too. Because Liverpool and of course Man City just as brutal. But there you see, try to make a pass there and try to get the score there, as Ronaldo just couldn't really fire that one in there. So a lot of back and forth here in the middle part of the pitch here. And oh, nice stop there. Got the ball back now. Ronaldo has it, but he is going to be called offsides. As he's like, there's no way I'm offsides. Let's take a look here and see if he is. Oh, yeah, he is. He's offsides. So now Willock here now lost the ball there for Newcastle. Neves has the football here. Makes a nice pass there to Fuentes. Fuentes looking back, goes back to Neves, gives it back from Fuentes to Neves back to Fuentes, but loses the ball here. And now they're on the track here, trying to fire this one back into the defense there. And now Newcastle loses the football here. Punga gets past him, makes a nice pass there to Sancho. Sancho's here trying to get around the defense. Ronaldo here passes off there to Rashford. Rashford tries to get this one in there, but no, cannot go in there. Nice save there from the goalkeeper for Newcastle. And that's pretty much the first half here in this one at Old Trafford. So as we go into halftime there, this first half, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's the first 15 minutes was brutal because they just kept pouncing on the attack. And I guess that's, a great thing for them. For us, we got to do a better job on the attack. I've noticed that the computer just, for whatever reason, likes to change my formations. And I'm getting really irritated with that. Or just changing the way I have the guys set up, especially on defensively. I want at least my center backs to stay back, and at least one of my decent left or right backs. Really, I want both my left and right backs stay back if we're on defensively, even if we're on the attack. Only time I want them to come into play is really when we do an ultra attack, and for whatever reason, it keeps showing the ultra attack, and I'm only calling for the just the regular attack way. You see there, we try to get this one in there, but I think they're going to call us offsides there on Fuentes, as he did jump. Yes, he did. Not by much, but yeah, he jumped there on that play. But now you see Whitlock here. We got to stop Whitlock here. He's going to move. Ooh, that could have been really bad here. He could have scored a great goal there and taken one goal lead here. But thank goodness our goalkeeper was stretched out there and made a nice play. Now here we are making some nice forward passes here. That's something I've been really doing pretty good on training and trying to make those nice forward passes there. We try to get that one to Rashford, but just could not get him on that volley there. Now we're trying to pass this one on here, and what the? Now come on, you got to call something on that. He took Fuentes' legs right from under him. Didn't give a chance for Fuentes to get to the ball, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and see here. We'll try to move the ball here as we get out there, that third of the pitch. And now we're trying to move up to the next third here. Ponga here gets the football here. Nice turnaround here. Finds Rashford. Rashford tries to hold on to it. Rashford holds on to the ball here. Doing a little dribbling here and trying to find somebody to get this one too. And he is just trying his best here. Finds Fuentes, and Fuentes gets rejected there by the goalkeeper. Nice play as it's still tied 1-1 here as we're in the 63rd minute now. Going into the 70th minute, Newcastle trying to make the attack. And there you see, good chance here now for a good cross here as Fraser gets in there. That's going to be blocked. Nice play. As now we try now to do the same thing here. As Punga here finds someone to get the football to. Neves drops that back to McGuire, and that's going to be intercepted by Chambers. or Chamberlain there. As now Bruno has the ball here. Now Wilson going, trying to set up an attack here. Is a nice stop there from Alex, as that's going to be stopped. And we'll see who this is going to be called on. And it's going to be a call on, I believe, Newcastle. As Ronaldo now has a chance here to try to score there. But oh my goodness, they oh, come on. That was a bad call. The referee did not call anything on there. They're just letting them play, I guess. But Ronaldo, he was in the box. He was trying to kick, trying to score there, but he got tripped, and referee didn't want to call anything there. So that's fine. We can score. We don't need the referee's help, helping us out here with a PK of any sort. If the ball gets lost here, now we're trying to get this one back in the box. Ponga now gets that one from Fuentes. Ponga now trying to score here. Ronaldo gets the ball here, trying to get the ball in there. Oh, that was just a bad kick there, as that one's getting blocked pretty well there from the goalkeeper. Now you see a slide there, and that is not a clean slide. As yes, that's about time, as Bruno gets called there. And there you see one of our players not happy about that. So here we go now for a free kick opportunity. We'll see what Fuentes can do here on this free kick chance now here. Of course, I've been trying my best to work on free kick situations. I think the day that happens, I think pigs will start flying and everything else. Maybe some people in hell will get some ice water here as we try to get that one in there. But oh, nice stop there from Darlow as he makes a nice save. So now we're trying to put the screws here, at least to Newcastle. We're trying to put a little pressure on them defensively here, but the ball is, of course, obviously moving around pretty well here for them as they now try to set up his attack. And nice, we had a header there, but Bruno was right there for it. Now we try to get there, but that's going to be offsides on Newcastle. As we'll take a look here, and yes, sir, you're way offsides there. As you could not make that play. Now, I don't know if it was this series or if it was my Wolves series, but there was a play that he should have been called. I don't know who that player was, but there was a player that should have been called off offsides. But yet the computer said no, he was on sides, and of course he scored the goal. And that, of course, did not go to I wasn't too happy about that. Let's just put it that way. As you see Neves trying to make a kick there, but I think they're going to call him offsides. And it's just ticky-tack call. So now, still 1-1 here. We've got an extra 5 minutes of play here. Both teams trying to make a score here. And, you see St. Martin trying to get that one there, but that's going to be blocked very well. Did not want that to be the case. I ain't going to lie. I was really my butt cheeks were clenched on that play right there. Thought they was going to score that goal. As we try to move this one around here, and plays being called dead as for, I believe it's going to be a free kick situation. So we still got 3 good long minutes in this game. So we got to try to stop this free kick situation here from them scoring here. Now hopefully our goalkeeper, or at least this is the case, he'll miss. And he'll miss his shot there trying to make a play. So about a minute left here in this one. And we'll see Ponga here now going on the attack. Move the football there to Ronaldo. Ronaldo gives this one to Fuentes. And Fuentes can't get in there. And that is going to be the final whistle, as that is going to end the ball game. Newcastle, you dirty bastards. They walk out of here with 1 point. Not what I was hoping for. Tough. 7th place team. I mean, they're in the top 10, but geez, I thought at least we would get out of here with at least a last-minute goal. Actually, either side could have got a last-minute goal, to be honest. I mean, we've seen it there, but no, I was really hoping that we was going to get fire one in there beforehand there. But we also too had too many offsides issues there, and that kind of hurt us there also. So as we take a look here, 23 tackles there for them, 23 tackles for us, 19 for them. Interceptions, they had 6 more than us. We had 10. They had 16. Of course, saves 4 for them and 3 for us. Offsides, we had 4 offside penalties, offside calls on us. That is unacceptable there. We gotta do better than that. But yeah, the ball game ends on a 1-1 draw, meaning both clubs will get 1 point apiece. and that should put us at I believe 10, at least 10 points for us there, and we're still in the top 3. But you know, unfortunately, unless the other 2 teams lost or drew themselves, we should be in the top 3 there in the Premier League. But player of the match there, Ponga, he's a player of the match there. Nice job there from him. Take a look at the numbers there for Newcastle. Fraser got an assist. Of course, Bruno got the goal that they got there very early there in the first half. But just both teams playing very good defense there towards the end there, but no one wanted to give up anything, and that's how we got to that tie. So when we come back in episode number 6, we're going to be head back into the Champions League there, and we'll play Varela CF in the Champions League. This will be the first Champions League game that Coach Brock Benjamin has been a part of, and we'll see how well he does in that. And of course, we'll make some changes there with the starting 11 in the rotation, and you might see some other players in there we haven't seen yet in that rotation. But yeah, we'll see how things go coming up in the next episode, and we'll see how well we'll try to see if we can get our first win here in the Champions League. So that is it for this episode of the Mission Recondition Manchester United Dynasty here on ESGNet LP. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more here by hitting that, of course, hit subscribe, and of course hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Don't forget to check us out on our main channel, ESGNet. There's a link down below for that channel, and of course maybe up in the eye. Not to mention, check out our other series we have both on this channel, and of course on the other channel, like I mentioned earlier, Wolves, Austin FC, and of course Sporting Kansas City. But that is it for this episode of the Manchester United Devilish Empire Mission Recondition. We'll get into more action as we, like I said, get into the Champions League, and we'll see how things go. Don't forget to follow us also on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, and of course check us out on Twitch, like I mentioned earlier. We do live stream on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. to midnight, and then also on Friday afternoons at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. there on Twitch. As always, guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.